Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good day. Gord here in this beautiful, sunny morning. It's only 8 a.m. and I kind of have to go back here so I can see y'all. That sun is bright. It's only +2 with wind chill, hardly any wind. It feels like +1. It actually does, because the sun's shining through this glass, it feels a little better. Cheers and welcome to No Room for Gloom and Doom. And I am mostly telling myself that so that I can lift my own spirits, so that I can lift yours. I hope this day finds you well. And make sure you stay tuned, because I got a couple of funny little known facts at the end. But the theme is to try your best to push away the gloom and doom of this world we're in and find a way to say, have a good day. And that, my friends, is what I'm trying to do. But first, let's put up a little bit of a music montage that I put together about all the beautiful things in this neighborhood. And then we'll come back and talk. That was cute, eh? Everywhere I go, there's rocks being painted, sidewalks being chalked, windows being covered with beautiful sayings. People are trying to express their solidarity in their solitude. It's kind of neat, it's kind of different, and yes, depending on how you let it come to you, can depend on how you feel about it. And I'm not trying to say don't be gloomy, because we're going through crap and gloom is going to happen. I'm more speaking about having a mindset that when you see gloom, you try to counteract it. When you see a friend reporting something that maybe feels like, first of all, that really gets to me because I hope that ain't true. But second of all, wow, they must be in a bad place. And first, research what you found, because it may not be a complete and accurate statement. But also, lift up that person who is gloomy and doomy towards you. Ugh. That was bad. Comment below. Like that film, when I go on my walks, I'm looking at windows, I'm looking at sidewalks, I'm looking all over the place to find those hints in this world, those little packages that are all over the place that truly, I believe, are meant for people to see and get a smile. I'm dealing with my own issues, my friends, and I always share them, you know. I'm on week 5 of a bad headache. I'm dealing with jaw pain that, no, there's no more, there is no more swelling. But the headache won't go away. And it can drive you crazy. I'm dealing with barely ever seeing my youngest son and seeing my oldest one 24/7. And we're all dealing with stuff like that. And so we still need to share those things that we bear. I'm rhyming way too much, my friends. But we do need to share those things and be open to people coming back and saying, it's okay. It's okay. The world is upside down. The world is topsy-turvy. But if you dig in deep enough, if you look far enough, you find a positive to every negative out there. And I'll even challenge you. If you heard that statement and you go, no, Gord, there isn't. Put the statement below in comments that you think I don't have something positive to say about it. I like a good challenge. And I like trying to turn the bad into the good. That was my job at CP Rail. I just realized that for almost my whole life was take anything that isn't working right and make it right. That was my job. Didn't matter if it happened in the US or Canada or where in Canada. I went there, I fixed it, I returned home. Can't do that stuff anymore, but I can still try to help from my own little corner of this world, from my porch to all of yours. We do hang out together. We hang out together almost daily, you know? So I know I don't have much today, folks. I'm also dealing with YouTube really throttling my videos down again. Or maybe it's just this world we're in. Yesterday's strain review got very few. Usually within a day I've got 100 or 200 views on a strain review. And this one really didn't get much. So I'm hoping it's just this new world. My view counts are way up, just not today's view. People are watching a lot of my product reviews. People are watching a lot of my strain reviews. So I'm looking at the positive. I see my current daily video count, view count down per day, but I see my overall count climbing. So there's a lot of people that maybe are missing my dailies because they're busy reviewing the 2,000 videos I have online. I can't let one little indicator of gloom become doom. I just can't. And that's what I'm trying to do with all of you. It's the same as with Pasha. I phoned him yesterday. Do you want to go for a walk? Not really, Dad, because school's real busy today and I've got a lot to do. But how about we go walk tomorrow? So today's that day. So my focus, my energy is on my walk with my son today. And if around walk time he says, can't do it, Dad, I have to keep smiling because the world keeps turning. And also, research. Look out there. Find things that counteract what you're feeling, what you're being told. Because it isn't all true out there. It's a really sad world where I can't tell you all the medical beautiful things I've been reading about ways they can combat our current situation. Because if I tell you, my video comes off, you know. I will say that in Israel, new clinical trials with highly concentrated CBD mixed with some of these other drugs that have been showing promise has been shown incredible promise as a vaccine. CBD has been showing incredible promise. I mentioned it in southern Alberta, and now Israel's gone into full clinical studies on it. Really, really cool. And wouldn't that be a kick in the pants if they had to legalize this everywhere just to start saving lives? And remember, folks, I don't want to go heavy into it, but the mortality rate of this thing is lower than what we're told because we can't know how many people got sick without ever reporting it or knowing it. And it is very low anyway. So will it be around? Maybe even just a part of the psyche forever? I don't think so. I think we're in a new world with some incredible challenges and some wonderful computer abilities and science and everything else that I do feel that there will be a solution, and it may even be around the corner. And once again, I just got no room for gloom and doom, so I'm going to keep smiling regardless, because this smile becomes a part of my day. Friends, you know what it's time for. I got a couple of good ones. Look at these people dancing. I'm going to put 2 pictures up for each one. The dance fever of the year 1518, yes, 500 years ago, was a month-long plague of inexplicable dancing in Strasbourg, in which hundreds of people danced for about a month for no apparent reason. Several of them danced themselves to death. Sorry for laughing at that, but that's just odd. And in 1993, look at this policeman. San Francisco held a referendum over whether a police officer called Bob Geary was allowed to patrol while carrying a ventriloquist dummy called Brendan O'Smarty. And he was. Brendan O'Smarty. Isn't that neat? I don't think it would fly today, but 93 was not that long ago. Friends, I hope this finds you well. I hope you are well, and if you aren't well, I hope you get well really, really soon. Peace and cheers, love and harmony. Catch you